My ex-37F left me 39M for 34F, no typo, and now wants to come back. Need advice on a different kind of problem. Names changed and story generated and modified a bit so that we are not easily recognized, but all based on real event. 2 years ago, my high school sweetheart and wife of 15 years left me for another woman. The divorce that followed was a difficult and emotional process. We had to navigate the complexities of custody, child support, and property division. In the end, I gained custody of the kids and bought X out of her share of our home, which has been a stabilizing force for the kids. Despite the challenges of our divorce, my ex-wife and I have managed to maintain an amicable relationship for the sake of our children. We communicate regularly, but it is all about the kids and their activities. After the divorce, my parents, who live nearby, have been a huge help. They pitch in with childcare, homework, and even cooking dinner sometimes. I don't know what I'd do without them, and despite my best efforts, the kids struggle to accept their mother's new relationship. Emily, who's 13, refuses to speak to her mother, while 10-year-old Jack barely acknowledges her. I encourage them to maintain a relationship with their mother, but they're still hurting from her departure. As a result, my ex-wife, who's 37, has broken off her relationship with her partner. She apparently blamed her partner for breaking up her family, or at least her kids. I feel a tiny pang of regret. Should I have tried more? Should I be more supportive? But this is not my current problem or my cross to bear. I'm faced with a new and unexpected challenge. My ex-wife is calling me non-stop, begging to move back in with us. She claims she wants to rebuild her relationship with the kids and maintain a platonic relationship with me. This is not forever, but she is looking for a year or two or till her relationship improves. While we've remained amicable, I've moved on and I'm not interested in any close relationship with her, platonic or otherwise. I've even started dating occasionally, though nothing serious has come of it yet. And the kids? Will they even want their mother living with us again? I try to convey my reservations to my ex-wife, but she's insistent. She pleads with me to reconsider, saying she'll live in the basement and won't disrupt our lives. Now her friends and family have started pleading as well. Is there any good that can come from letting her come back? Or any silver lining? Has anyone come across any similar situation? Thanks for any and all help. Update 1. This weekend, the kids spent time with their mom's parents and something unexpected happened. My sharp 13-year-old daughter found out about her mom's previous proposal to move back in with us. She was upset and raised a huge fuss, prompting her mom to come over and try to calm her down. Luckily, I was unaware of the situation, and it's probably for the best. In the end, my ex-wife decided to drop her plans to move back in. Instead, she's asked for more visitation time, which the kids are okay with, and I'm willing to make it work. Now, there's a new development. Since both sets of grandparents will be out of town for Christmas, my wife has suggested spending the holiday with the kids. However, my daughter also wants me to join them, which is a bit of a complicated situation. My ex-wife seems open to the idea, but I'm still weighing my options. Not sure what son feels, but he usually follows big sis. I'll keep you updated on what happens next. Update 2. First of all, thanks to all that reached out and commented. It was going to be a quiet Christmas with myself and the kids. That is till X wanted to join us at my place. Had a long conversation with X, the first long one in several months. She is in therapy and once again acknowledged that this is all her doing and apologized. Some of you may not like it, but she is invited for Christmas and it will be a day affair. We will open gifts, have our meals, the kids have some movies and games planned, and she will leave after dinner. I have got the kids' presents and she knows what they are, and I know what she is getting them as well. The exes are not exchanging gifts, not directly at least, but kids have ordered some for her and used my card. I suspect they have made her order some for me as well that she has paid for. For the most part, Whole Foods and Cracker Barrel are cooking for us. Meeting her will be uncomfortable, but it will not be unpleasant. In the end, if the kids go to bed happy, I will be happy. If folk are interested, I will update. Thanks again. Update 3. Thank you to all with their comments and suggestions. There were many questions, and so I will post a quick update. We are meeting for Christmas meals, and it will be a day-only affair at my place. She will be welcomed and everything done to make her and everyone else as comfortable as possible. That said, me and X have discussed and are on the same page regarding expectations, boundaries, and concerns. This is a low-key affair that only you Redditors and the 4 of us know about. This is to avoid external pressure and influence. Eventually, the kids may give it away, but as of now, no one else knows about. This is solely for the kids, and not a hope to rekindle the past. There may be emotional challenges, but we will deal with that in a healthy and respectful atmosphere. All we hope for is one more happy memory for the kids and to show them that we both care for them, even if separately. Update 4. We planned for the ex-wife to come over early in the morning, and the kids were up bright and early, eager to start the day. The first thing they wanted to do was open presents. My ex-wife and I had coordinated gifts beforehand, so there were no surprises, but the kids loved everything they got. The kids even got me a few gifts, which my ex-wife had paid for, and they gave her something I had purchased. They also made us handmade cards, which touched my heart. At first, it felt awkward having my ex-wife around for an extended period. It had been a while since we'd spent time together like that. However, as the day went on, things started to feel more comfortable. After the kids finished opening presents, my ex-wife took a moment to thank me for doing a great job with the kids and for encouraging them to warm up to her again. She also apologized for her past actions. We agreed not to dwell on the past, and I'm glad to hear she's still in therapy and making progress. We worked together to heat up the meals we'd ordered from Whole Foods and a restaurant, and the kids played some Christmas piano pieces they'd learned. My ex-wife heard them play for the first time in years, and it was clear how much she'd missed it. After lunch, we played video games and watched a movie together. By then, most of the awkwardness had worn off. The kids were hungry and we had an early supper. As the evening drew to a close, we decided to drive around town to check out some Christmas lights. We spent hours cruising around, taking photos of the beautifully decorated houses, a local church, and even a fire station. It was surprisingly fun, and I'm glad we did it. When we got back home, it was late, and we walked ex-wife back to her apartment. She lives a block away. The kids gave her tight hugs, and she kissed me on the cheek and gave me a hug, which I reciprocated. She thanked me again, and we waited until she was safely inside before we left. Looking back, I'm relieved and happy with how the day turned out. My ex-wife didn't pressure me, and we were both kind to each other. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't angry and hurt in the past, but most of that anger has dissipated. We've all suffered, but I think our kids and I are doing better than she is. I hope she finds peace as well. As we move forward, I'm committed to being a good co-parent. I know we'll never be a couple again, but I'm grateful we can work together for our kids' sake. The kids will spend New Year's Eve with the ex at her parents' place, and I've been invited to join them. Her and her parents said they would understand if I stay away. I'm thinking of stopping by, even if it's just for a chat. Not sure if I will stay longer or for supper. We'll see how it goes. Hope all of you had a great time and are enjoying the blessings of this season.